Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different and fun. Tonight's book club, so I figured this is a good time to make a TBR jar that I've been wanting to do for a while. I have, I think, like 87 fantasy books on my TBR. I have all different categories. I'm going to try to screen record so that I could show you. So today we're going to do the TBR jar, and then we're going to do a little prepping for book club. It's not at my house tonight. Someone else is hosting because her husband works late. So I just have to prep some little mini hot dogs. It's summer still, obviously, so we're doing a little barbecue theme. So I'm bringing mini hot dogs wrapped in bacon and tater tots. So I'm gonna try to screen record my screen and see if I can do that on my phone, so you can kind of see what I'm doing as I'm making it. I have two little scrap pieces of paper here, so I figured I would write the title, cut it out, put it in the jar, our little mason jar. I don't know if I showed that. Most of the books are just on my TBR and I don't own them, so no big deal. We can buy books all the time. I have 3 here that I need to put on it. So we're going to put these on. Immortal Dark, Book Lovers, and the Wisteria Society for Lady Scoundrels. So we're going to put those on there. In my room, I also have I have a cart that's a TBR cart, and on there I have The Silent Patient. I'll just write that so I don't forget. What else do I have on there? I have the series. Yeah, I have the whole series of the Shatter Me series. I read the first 3 books, but I need to read the rest. I don't know how many more books, so we're gonna write that too. But should I do should I do the whole series? I'm just gonna write the Shatter Me series. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm thinking that once a month I'll pick like 2 or 3 titles. If it's a series that I pick, maybe I'll just read that series. I think that'll be okay. We'll see. I don't know. We're winging it here. All right, so far I have the 2 books that I just named on here. My cat's likely gonna jump up on the table because I'm talking and no one's home and he thinks I'm talking to him. So let me start screen recording. Okay, so these are all the shelves that I have. I have fall TBR, fantasy TBR, memoirs, obviously the books I read, romance TBR, self-helpish, spring TBR, summer TBR, a suspense thriller TBR. I'm not going to put self-help books on here because this is supposed to be fun, you know? And I've been reading the Atomic Habits book for like years. I think I'm at 1 chapter in. I'm terrible. So I'm gonna start with fall because we're like nearing the end of summer and there's some things. I think like, I don't know if I'm gonna put every book. Why not? Who cares? Let's just put all the books. Listen for the Lie is our book club book for this month, so I'm not gonna add that one, but The Gods of the Woods, we'll do that one. I'm just gonna write book titles. I'm not gonna do authors. The God of the Woods. I think I'm gonna put like where it is too. I'll put like fall TBR so I can look up who the author is and find the book when I buy it or read it on Kindle because that's what I've been doing. I just read, let me go back. So I just read this book, The Shadows That Listen, and then I at the end of it, I read that it took the author 4 or 8 years to write it. This was a really good book, very like angels and devil type stuff, angels and demons, like talking about the devil, who's a girl, but it was good. like I say about all the books. Oh yeah, like it was good. But seriously, that was a really good book. And I read it on Kindle. I don't normally read fantasy. I normally listen. But what a vibe it was. So I deleted all the romance books off of my Kindle and just put, I think the next series I put on there was the Plated Prisoner series. That's what I'm trying to read now. Okay, back to this. That's not my name. If you also have any book recommendations for me to add here, please do. Like not romance though. Like I feel like I'm so sick of romance books. So I'm not gonna put those last two on there. And then we're gonna move on to fantasy because see I have 68 in there. First, let's cut these out. I'd be interested to see how long it takes me to like get through this whole jar. My goal someday is to have like make my back room into a library. I'll show you right now. Hold on, you're gonna get dizzy. Okay, so this is, it's just like right off of our dining room. And like I used to have my desk here for work, but because it was summer I moved it. And my husband's desk is here. And we just have like the extra bench right here. So this wall, I don't know if you can tell, like it is pretty big. So we can probably definitely fit like 1, 2, 3, at least 4 bookshelves. I'm hoping I can do like bookshelf, little bookshelf, bookshelf, little bookshelf, bookshelf, like that. Originally, I was going to do this whole entire room, like, hold on, I don't want it to mess up. And then put like a shelf here. Focus, focus. And then like a shelf here, like, but build in a desk for him. And then this is like our sliding door to go outside. But I don't think I want to do that because then like all this room is a library room and we want to use it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do bookshelves all here, put sconces back up on the wall because I don't know if you could see it. Let's zoom in. We don't have our sconce lights here since we moved in 6 years ago. So there's that. And also our ceiling light. So yeah, like we're just living our lives over here, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. Bookshelves here. I want to get like a big, like rectangle table and then 2 big comfy chairs for here to do puzzles. Like, and have this kind of be like our chill room, you know, have like some nice lighting, chill, do a puzzle, read a book, whatever. And then like, I mean, what an eyesore. This used to be like a double desk and it was on the other side, like I said. So that's like why we have it. I'll likely change this and get him something different, or he can get a laptop. I don't know. But that's the plan. That's the plan for this room. So with all that being said, that's why I was saying that I can buy books, you know? So with buying all those books, they need a place to go. And I'm hoping that I could talk my husband into building it with me. Because this, when we put this in, we put this fireplace and built-ins in the same week that my mom passed, and was not expecting for it to be so expensive. He does wonderful work. The guy that we use, he really does wonderful work. But when you're also paying for a funeral, just no, you know? So I'm like, we could do it. He redid our deck last year, and I'm like, I think we can do bookshelves. I have faith in us. So that's the vibe. Okay, back to this. Like, should I just put all of them? You can't go in there. I'm gonna put all of them. So maybe I'll just like record my hands writing. How should I do this? It's gonna be boring because there's a lot, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm still gonna just like show you my screen recording on the side, like right here or something. So we're just gonna do that. Whatever. I'm new to this, guys, so bear with me. And if you guys read any of these books, let me know. Are they good? I'm definitely the kind of person that could read a book and forget all about it 2 seconds later. As you can tell from my the first video that I posted. I mean, if you even watch it, because realistically right now it has 9 views, so maybe no one's watching me. Whatever. Maybe I'm just talking to myself and I'm wasting my time, but we're doing this anyway. But I was talking in that about Quicksilver? Was it Quicksilver? Yeah. And I couldn't remember anything about the book, but I'm like, oh my god, the book was so good. It really was. I don't remember it though. So give me all the recommendations, just not romance, because I don't want to read it. Like, I'll do like a mafia romance. Like, give me people fighting and stuff, war, but like fantasy, you know? War with fantasy, and I'll read anything that's fantasy because the books are always just so good. I just want to put dates so that it shows up on my on my thing. So, all right, back to where we were. Ooh, I can't wait for this one to come out. Is this out yet? November. I feel like I shouldn't even put that on my TBR because I'm gonna read it no matter what. So we're gonna skip that because as soon as it comes out, I'll end up re-listening to Quicksilver, and then I will just read it. So. All right, Blood and Ash. I am on book 5, I believe. I read the first 4. Yeah, I'm on this book. So I'm just gonna put like Blood and Ash 5. But I'm not gonna add the next one because I need to read this one first. I can't put the second book of the Danielle Jensen book because I didn't read A Fate Inked in Blood, so I'm going to put A Fate Inked in Blood. Can you not, if I swear, let's see if you can see this guy. Do you see that guy up there? Ridiculous. I'm gonna have to get him down. So, Gary. Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up and not talk to you because I feel like I'm taking too long. Same with Rebel Witch. I'm just gonna write the Crimson Moth series because I didn't read the first book of that either. jar. I'm just gonna fold them up. Well, I think I'm gonna just like fold them in half. Maybe more than once. They're so little because I just wrote and cut, no big deal. Here comes the cat. All right, well that folding is not really working. Who cares, right? Who cares? What is this, sir? I also put I put Immortal Dark on there from my physical books that I had. I didn't put, what's this other one? Beach Read? No, Book Lovers. I didn't put Book Lovers or the Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels because I don't feel like reading them. So I'm not gonna put those in here. I really, especially since we're coming into like the fall season, that's when I like to read like thrillers, like suspense, fantasy, all of that. So am I going to get through all these in full? Absolutely not. This is probably like 100 books right here. What is this, sir? Don't you dare put your feet in there. Don't do it. Don't put your feet in there. I know you, and I know it's coming. This guy is always all up in my business, no matter what I'm doing. He literally sleeps with me and everything. Don't do that! Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up now. Okay, all of them are in here. I can't really shake it around, so I might put them in like a bigger jar so that when I pick from it, it's easier. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to start picking from this, I want to say at the end of this month, when I do my like monthly reset. I'm going to start doing a monthly reset to go on live on the 1st of every month, and I'm going to pick, I'll pick 2 or 3, depending. We'll see. So I'll do that, and then it'll be in my monthly reset if you want to see what books I pick. And then maybe I just can keep adding to it. I don't know, we'll see. But now we will prep some little hot dogs wrapped in bacon. If you haven't tried them, do it. Very good. I'm not gonna be able to eat them because, as you know, like I said in one of my last videos, I have high cholesterol, so it's what it is. It's all for the book club. So that's what we're doing next. So I'm on my way to book club. I'll try to get a clip while I'm there, but if I don't, this will be the end of the video. I don't do much at book club besides yap about books, and one of the girls is reading ACOTAR, and I'm rereading it, so I'm sure we're going to talk about that book. but I mean that series. So we read Mile High. I made it to chapter 5 and then I stopped reading. So there's that. But the next one, I'll read the next one, I promise. I've read all of them. This is the first time I haven't finished a book. So anyway, so I'm on my way, and if I don't get a shot, this is the end of the video. Sorry, my text messages are going crazy right now. So thank you for spending the day with me. It was fun to make a TBR jar. There's mad fantasy series in there, so I'm sure I'm going to be reading a lot of fantasy. Don't forget to leave me a comment of books that I should add to it, and I will add it. So I will see you in my next one. Bye!